Welcome back to the channel Why Not Comments, and today I'm going to tell you about my $600 mistake, so let's get started.
Here we go.
Alright y'all, I recently bought a book online, and I bought it on Macari. It's just kind of like eBay. You buy and sell stuff, and anyways, there was a book online for $600. It was ASM 300 first appearance of Venom, and it had, I think, 3 pictures of it. It had a book that was already in the bag. I'll show you the book real quick. Here it is right here. Alright, here's the book. They took a picture of it, just like this one picture, and then it had the corners, like the top half corner and then the bottom half of the corner. So this is the book. I paid $600 plus shipping, and they had it for $600, and they didn't say what grade it is, but it looked really, really good. So I bought it, and it finally got here. And when I get it, I take it out. They had it in another like thicker plastic one to help the corners and stuff. So I didn't see the back of it. When I felt it, it kind of looked a little weird. And then I started feeling the cover of it, and it has like a slick feeling to it. And then, so it feels slick, and then I looked at the back of it, and here's the problem. If you look at the back, I'm going to show you, I got a graded one too. Look how these lines go all the way to the end. They're supposed to go all the way to the end, but it looks like it stops. And they're supposed to be, let me just show you this. See how that looks? Now look at this. Look how this graded book, you see how the red goes all the way off the page? All the way off. I don't know if you can see it, but it goes all the way off the page like that. This, I don't have a raw copy of this book besides this one. And this one stops. I don't know if you can see, but the red right here stops and it turns black. So I was like, man, that's weird. So I didn't know if somebody printed this book out and cut it or something. Then I started looking at how it's cut. Then you see like little, let me see if I can get this in there. You see little, like right up here, there's like little cut marks, like where they cut it with one of them. Back in the day when you used to go to school, your art teacher had one of them cutters that cut straight down, like perfect cut. And it looks like something like that was going on with this book. I don't know if you can see it. It's like little pieces of paper. Trying to get it to focus. And then you can see how the book, I don't know if you can see it now, top of it. Maybe right here. Top of it. Anyways, it's hard to show you on camera, but you can definitely tell something's going on with this book. And I don't own an actual copy of this book besides the graded one. And then you can see how it looks splotchy inside the book. It has like little splotches and stuff on it. And this person that sold me this book has multiple copies of this book, and he sold it. Well, actually, it's a girl. She sold it, and it was for $600 in a newsstand. So I figured it was a decent deal. And I figured it was like a 9. I was trying to upgrade is what I was doing. I got an 8.5 newsstand, and so I bought this one, and I was gonna grade this one out and see what it gets, and then sell this book and upgrade. So I bought this one online, and this is what I get. So I contacted the seller and said, look, this book looks like it's either fake or something's going on with it. And I didn't hear nothing from him for a while. I was like, man, what's going on? Then the next day passed, and they messaged me and said that they're not sure what's going on with the book. They sold multiple copies. I guess they had a couple copies of it. And they said they're going to send me my money back. So I got it back. So they told me I could keep this book. So that was already another red flag. Why would you give me a book that is worth this much money unless something's wrong with it? Why would you want me to keep this book? So I'm going to send it. Well, look how this like stops directly in the middle. Brand new staples. I don't know if you can see that, but it's like automatically like just made off the press. You can feel the ink feels brand new. I don't have one of these copies of this book, and I don't know. Are they supposed to have the numbers on top? If y'all have one of these books, let me know how it's supposed to feel and look. Like it just feels very inky. And I bought this online, and usually at a comic shop or even at a yard sale or antique shop, if I spend a little bit of money, $600 is kind of high, but it was a Christmas present, so this is what happened to it. So I didn't get the upgrade. But anyways, yeah, this is how I made a $600 mistake, but I got my money back luckily. So if you get anything out of this video, if you're going to buy something online for that much money, I would say personally to buy it pre-graded, already graded. Because how Mercari works is when you actually get your item, you got 3 days to verify that you accept the item and nothing's wrong with it. And sometimes I'm out of town and stuff, and when I get my package in, it lets the buyer know that you got your package, and you got 3 days from then, after delivery date, you had 3 days from then to let them know that you accept the package. So luckily I was home and I got to look at it, because sometimes I'm gone for a couple of days, and they automatically send the buyer the money, so that automatically will go to them. So luckily, like I said, I was home and I didn't lose out. So I almost made a huge mistake, and I got a fake book. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's fake. You can just see how. Let me show you. Let me see if I can get a little bit better. This you have to feel this, and this looks very this inky looking and blotchy looking. Everything, the whole thing does. And what gets me is how it's cut. You can definitely tell. I wish this thing would get in focus so y'all really can see it. Look, you see that little piece of thing right here? Up right in here? It's all cut weird. It's like little cut marks and stuff. And this is what I was talking about right here. Look at this black. Goes all the way off the page. All the way off the page. And it's supposed to be, it looks like they didn't cut it right. And even this right here looks weird. But see how this is supposed to go all the way off and it just stops. And that's how the book's supposed to be. It's supposed to go all the way off. Oops, sorry. Goes all the way off the page, and that's it. And it says R and something else, like maybe a T. This one, you can't even see the R that was supposed to be here. Oh, you can't even see that this is supposed to be an R. It's not. Let me show you one more time. This right here, you kind of can see the R. And this one, you can't even, you can see like a little piece of it. So something's definitely fishy about this book. And for them just to give me this book, and most of the time they hold your money, you send it back. And look how this right here, I don't know if you can see this pink looks very smudgy. So, but yeah, that's just kind of crappy how that all worked out. But luckily I got my money back. So just be careful when you're buying stuff online, especially for a high value item. Just be careful when you buy stuff. Just don't make a mistake. And again, make sure, if like I said, if I was you, I would buy a book that's already graded. That way you don't have any boo-boos or mistakes. Or buy it in person, take your book out, look at it, feel it. As soon as I seen this book, I knew something was wrong with it, and as soon as I started feeling it, I could tell. See, look how much redder it is from this one. Well, this is 8.5, and I was just trying to upgrade, and this is what happened. So that's how they look side to side. They look like the same book. But anyways, if you're enjoying the content, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you got any comments, let me know. Let me know if how y'all's books are, the actual raw copies, if you have any, and how the back of this looks. See if y'all's are like that, because I try to comment. I let Mercari know that maybe something's going on with this lady's book. And because she sold multiple copies, and they look just like the back of them, so I was like, "What in the world?" And people spending $500-$600, and she had like multiple copies of them, and she sells on eBay too. I put her name in the description below, so you can just look out. And so after I got my money back, it wouldn't let me comment on their posts or nothing, like saying buyers beware or watch your books. Make sure you check out your book before you purchase it. Because so they continue to sell these books, and I don't want nobody else to kind of get kind of scammed. So Just be aware of that. And anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. But again, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Have a good one.
Here we go.